I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit.
Okay, so for those that don't know, there's this popular streamer. He's one of the biggest in the world named Cenat. Well, what happened was in the peak of his streaming career, he basically was on top of the world. He went through some things, some personal things, respectfully. And what had happened is he abruptly quit. He hasn't streamed for about 3 months. And when he was asked about it in an interview, he said that, he explained similar things that he said in that video, but he basically says he wants to pursue his career in fashion. So I found that interesting, right? I definitely want to talk about it because I want to see different perspectives, if there are, and I want to see if they match up, align in what way or not in one way. So this is a very, very this can go either way when it comes to the thought process of it. So I want to start off with Army. Army, if you are a successful streamer and you're on top of the game, you're a multimillionaire, you got brand deals everywhere, would you abruptly quit that job to start a career in something you love like fashion?
I mean, people do it. People do it, especially if you got your bag right. If you hustle hard, like all the girls in the strip club, right? They over there working and shaking ass to stack their cash to, go to school or open a legitimate business. So a lot of people, have worked things and done things to make money and move on for the future. But I think it's cap. I think he'll stop streaming until his money run low. He's a young man. I'm not trying to say nothing negative about him, but I don't think he's gonna have it together to keep his money right. He gonna stop streaming until he need a check. I think it's propaganda.
Uh, Army, can you hear? Army, can you hear? Okay, so we're gonna go to King. King, what's your thoughts on it? What's your personal perspective on it? Do you think that's a wise decision or not?
I think the perspective of like, everybody got their number. I think for him, what I've seen, I think it's a wise decision. And I think that it's something that's profound that we're seeing, that we're able to see in real time, that we always know about. Like most of us men that are like mentors, we kind of talk to our young adult men, young adult boys about this moment where you have that grand awakening is usually around that first breakup. You know what I'm saying? That first love, that first breakup, you feeling something where in that metamorphosis, that change come around. So like he's been online pretty much his entire teenage, adolescent, young years. So it's like I can't say that it's a bad move when I look at it through the lens of that. I can't say it's a bad move because some of us need to get off of this thing after, 60 minutes or 60 days and get a refresh from the social media and being involved. So imagine being in it for like 16 plus years. Yeah. And then, hey, he has the funds to go and try some shit out and fail just like everybody else does.
Gotcha. Yeah. I had thought about this, right? And when you look at it from just in perspectives, I was just thinking of all the different perspectives, the pros and the cons, and then of course, I can definitely take the bias out of it, but in this case, I'm actually going to inject the bias just to further prove my thoughts on it because I come from the industry, right? Been in the music game forever. I was just like him. I signed a record contract before I was even old enough. I was 15 when I signed to Rap a Lot. Um, when I think about it, just the overall situation and the entertainment industry as it is and as it's been. And then I know this is bold, but I think he's stupid as fuck for deciding to do that. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Now here's the thing though. He can always prove me wrong, right? He can prove me wrong. All he got to do is just go into the fashion industry and be successful. And if he do it, my hat's off to him, and I'll be the first to come on this podcast and say, "Homie, you proved me wrong, and I apologize." But let's be real. The stats show that the bet will favor me than him.
But everybody ain't a stat though.
Let me cook. Right? You're right. You're further proving my point. He might not be a stat. He might actually. It might work for him. It just might.
I think we're talking about two different things, bro.
Nah, we're not. I'm just using my perspective to prove why. Well, not to prove, but to just explain why.
You're like explaining a business.
Stupid.
He's explaining a business side, but like the mental health. The mental health of. Are we waiting on somebody to crash out after this stuff?
I never said. I never added layers to it. This is a general. I asked the question in general. I didn't say, well, from a mental health standpoint or from a financial standpoint. I clearly just asked the question. Now you still can answer it from whatever angle you want. I'm just answering my question from in general, period. Regardless of the mental, financial, whatever, I think it's stupid. But again, here's what I'm saying. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. If my child comes to me and say, I want to be a rapper, I'm probably gonna slap the shit out of it. Right? Why? No, seriously. I remember one time my son told me he wanted to be a rapper. I said, man, get the fuck out of my motherfucking face. Why did I do that? Right? Here's why. My goal is to be a parent first. And as a parent, I'm gonna be just like my mama did. Baby, I'm about one of all that rap shit. You better get your ass a job or something, right? Here's my point. The goal is to make you prove me wrong, nigga. Prove me wrong. Because if it's really meant for you, you gonna prove me wrong. That's all I'm saying, right? That's all I'm saying. You want to go to the NFL? You want to be a wide receiver? I'm gonna say, shit, boy, your ass is 1 in a million, boy.
You saying his new job?
You gotta
he gotta prove me wrong on his new job to be a fashion designer.
Yep.
Like he's doing it.
What you mean? What you talking about? I don't even know the name of his brand. He can't be doing that well.
It's called Vivid.
But I don't know it.
Well, it's new. It hasn't came out yet, so you jumping the gun. He's already the change.
No, I'm not.
He took a break off. He got his feelings hurt. Just like every boy goes through that first breakup. And nigga feel sad, nigga feel hurt. Now he trying to heal back up, try to do some business, get busy. And here you is saying, nigga gotta prove to me he gotta make this shit happen. Nigga just started. He making $1 million a month. Streaming.
Am I tripping or I never said that he shouldn't start it. I said I think he's stupid for exploring fashion when he's made millions doing a stream. I never said he shouldn't start it.
But he's been fashionable on his stream this whole time. Like how he's trend. He's a brand trend.
I was gonna ask that.
I'm fashionable.
Is he fashionable? That's what I wanted to know because I don't know.
It's just a brand trend for that people that follow him. Hey, that's what they into. It ain't nothing to us.
This has nothing to do with what people into. The question was: what are your thoughts on him quitting a multi-million-dollar business and going into fashion? I said, you said it's cool. I said I think he's stupid.
There's something that I'm wondering about this with the mental health, right? So I understand because I'm really big on mental health. I think that everyone should protect their mental health at all costs. Even me with my day job, all of my employees once a quarter have to take at least one mental health day. It's very important. So I respect that part of it. What part of the mental health is is affecting him with the streaming, and is it really going to be different with the fashion? It's kind of like you're in the limelight with the streaming, everyone's in your face. Going to that industry is kind of similar. So is that really going to be better for his mental health? Is he really taking a break? That's kind of what I
Yes.
wonder about,
Yes.
number one. And then also number two, I think like where I can kind of understand where Rockstar's coming from. It's kind of like maybe he should have gotten his clothing line off the ground first, started to produce an income from that, and then began to go in the fashion industry, because all these things are a matter of perspective. You can make an outfit and all your homies can say it's dope as fuck and really mean that shit, but then the rest of the world doesn't like it and you're stuck, with the bad investment. We've all been there, right?
I agree. I agree.
I agree. Things that I want to add.
I agree with that. Go ahead, Jay.
Hello? You hear me?
Go ahead, Jay.
All right, so couple things. This is my thoughts on it, right? So one, he's 21. He's 21 years old. He can pause this or retire, whatever, and come back at 24, right? Also, he's the biggest streamer in the world. The only person besides him is iShowSpeed, who's up there. He has a built-in audience of young people that he puts something out, they're going to support him. He has more support than just somebody who says, I'm rapping, I'm going to go and do, woo wear or whatever. He got a built-in audience. Also, him leaving and coming back, his return will be bigger. So he has a built-in, thing to continue on with this. But at 21 years old, being a streamer for 5, 6, 7 years, whatever, starting as a teenager, he deserves the time to have a mental break. He deserves the time to flesh out and see what he wants to grow in different areas. He already got the bag. And at the same time, unless streaming completely, the bottom falls out, the bag is going to be there waiting for him. He's the biggest streamer. He is the biggest streamer of all time. So at 21, having mental stuff, doing it for years, I understand him wanting to go and maybe find himself in a different venue, in a different area. You know what I'm saying? And he's of an age where he can take that shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got the bag already. So
now, Jay,
I personally think it's a very good thing for him to do that. Now I'm retired. Yeah, Jay-Z done retired 3 times, all this other stuff. Kai can retire once at 21 and come back later if it don't work. Or he does this, all his supporters do it, and then he still comes back later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, Jay, let me give you some pushback on it. Now, and it's just a few fact checks. First of all, Cenat is not the biggest streamer in the world. He's in the top 20, and I think he's number 18. There are 19, 20 more streamers that are bigger than him. I don't know him all by name, but I do know I've checked the stats. But he is the top 20 biggest. He's in the top 20, which is still good. Now, another thing, his audience is not guaranteed to be there when he comes back. Let me tell you something about this YouTube world. It's like hip hop, right? When we get older, we ain't going to them concerts as much as we is. How many of us going to a Redman concert that we used to jam Redman and Method Man? No, we're not. We're not like we're a different type of demographic. Now, Rolling Stones fan, they're gonna go to a Rolling Stones concert until they're 89. We're not. We're not going to our favorite rapper concert after age down. We're not.
It does. That's for real. I mean, some of us do, but yeah, I get what you. But not in the whole. Not in the whole.
Not to where you can do a world tour.
Yeah, not like how you can go to a Hall of Notes or somebody.
And that's true, but that's a different arena all to itself.
But
if, like you said, if he's not number 1 in the top 20, he can his audience will be right on the screen all the time.
Is it just rap or is it R&B too? Because
just our culture, period. Our culture.
Because I literally last year I saw Drew Hill 4 times in different cities.
Not you,
not just you.
Culture as a whole.
Yeah. From our young people to the older people, we us still supporting it.
We don't tend to grow old with our artists like other demographics do.
Yeah, but his demographic
I'm
is
talking
more
about
than
as financially supporting now.
But his demographic is multi. You know what I'm saying? Like he has a ton of him, and you know what I'm saying. Like he has a vast demographic also. So truth be told, he's not really just relying on us. You know what I mean? Like when you got,
true. Yeah.
Kevin Hart coming to your house, and you're going to Kevin Hart's house. You got LeBron, you got his kids and stuff. Like he's in a different sphere with those things. You know what I'm saying? So all he got to do, I think about it. Let's say he's gone for 5 years. Like, hey, Kev, man, you and Drew pull up. I'm coming back to stream. Doing my live streams for a day. Like he can pull everybody back. That's just my thought. You know what I'm saying? Because he does have that pull in that sphere.
Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna say about it, right? And this is the biggest reason why I'm stating my perspective on it, why I think it's a stupid move, right? Now, if you notice, keep in mind, the thing I said is I always say what I said. I said he can. All I'm saying is I'm gonna tell you this is a stupid decision, but I give you the grace to prove me wrong. Here's why, bro. First of all, who who sat with him to come up with the decision that this was the best thing to do? First of all,
That's
it's
what
2026. AI is taking over. Jobs are getting disappeared by the wazoo. We got way more important stuff going on. We're living in a society right now where America is being forced to become minimalist because we're the most consumed country in the world, which is going to be a hard enough adaptation for us because we overuse everything. We're the only country in the world that has buffets, bro. We
Bro,
overdo everything. This has got to be the worst time to start a damn fashion company.
Rockstar, why couldn't you show the world through streaming your voyage through the fashion world and everything?
That's what
Keep it
Christian said.
going. Why did you just stop all together? It don't make sense.
It
You can
don't make
still make
sense
money off of something like that. You can have two things going rather than
at
one.
one time.
Yeah,
But I think
like
it's all
everything.
because I think it's all cap though.
That's
Like I feel like he's gonna stop for a little bit and like come back in a major way. I think it's only gonna draw a bigger audience. I
Yeah,
just
I
feel like
think
he's saying that he's gonna be a minimal time away and he's gonna come back bigger than ever wearing his shit.
I
Christian,
got you. I
I'm gonna
feel
say
that,
this,
Christian.
Christian. You don't have to
But
say it
I'm
the way
just
I say
saying
it. I'm
you
gonna
never
say this.
had to leave it
He
in the
gonna
first
come back
place.
because he gonna fail. No, it is.
I'm just saying he never had to leave it in the first place. He could have ran everything together and kept that money coming along with everything that he had. I say I don't know who the business person who he has with him, but there's no way that you would stop one stream of income for another when you can have both coming through. That's all.
Exactly.
But
Yeah,
that's
that's a
that
yeah.
21-year-old
dangerous move.
shit. You know what I'm
But is that
saying?
a
Like
I
lot
he
on
think
the
just
it's a
doesn't know
21-year-old
yet.
though?
combination. I think it's a combination of everything y'all are
Like
saying.
mentally, that could be a
I,
lot on the
I think
21-year-old though. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
think
he
Yeah,
is,
it's
at the end of
he's
the
just
day, he
young.
is still just 21. And he
Jay,
barely. I
Yeah.
mean, truth be
Jay,
told, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna
Jay,
do this streaming
At
and I'm gonna
21,
start
I was
fashion.
irresponsible. No,
Jay.
at
Yeah,
21, I would quit a job in the middle of my shift because I didn't like one thing. You know,
See,
like
I
I
I
don't.
wasn't.
wasn't like that. I was a hard worker at 21. Jay, but let's be
I
real.
was
Jay
getting
and
people at
Christian.
the NFL at 21.
Jay and
I was a
Christian.
Hooters girl.
Jay and Christian. Look, let's be real, right? Because I noticed this term keep coming up. And I respect it, right? Mental health is important. But like, come on, man, y'all let's stop it, man. And he ain't got no mental health problem, man.
Nah, that's what
NBA
I was
young
gonna
hold on,
talk
let me
on.
cook. Let me cook.
What y'all
NBA
been
young boy.
cooking?
No, I was just gonna say the statement. I was gonna let the conversation go, fam. I just had to get this out with the
Yeah,
mental
yeah.
health
Go
part.
ahead.
Bro, NBA young boy smashed his gal and he hurt. That ain't no mental health problem. Like, stop the cap. Just
Maybe
stop
for
the
him, maybe for him it is. These young dudes are soft. You know, they
yeah,
not
they a little
cut from a
soft.
different
Yeah.
cloth. You know what
They
I'm
not
saying?
soft. They not. Look.
I've met a few in my personal, maybe not all of them, but I've met a few.
Look. Yeah. I mean, I didn't mean to say they're not soft. Whatever. I ain't even word. What I'm saying is, I think, like what Rock saying, I think the mental health word is being used wrongly in this situation. I believe this is just normal adolescence. Can y'all hear me? I believe this is just normal adolescence. Like, for one, this was just the catalyst. The NBA young boy and old girl getting it on and him finding out. And that's how you found out that the shit over with. That was just the catalyst of the normal progression, young men, that you're going to go through. There's going to be
we
that.
all done got hurt.
There's
We
going to
all
be
done
that
got our
one that
heart
got hurt.
broke.
So listen. I ain't done. I'm cooking. I ain't done. So he going through his hurt. All of y'all are right. All of y'all are right what y'all said, because there's obviously not somebody there that's helping him mentally through this, because he's making rash decisions. It's probably a great decision to start a clothing line, bro. You probably have the money, bro. But like they're saying, you should stay doing the streaming for a minute and use that as a catalyst, like they're saying. But I think that he's going through this hurt, and then they're calling it like a break, but he's like probably coming out of it, and now he wants to do something totally different because he is maturing, just like a normal young man will mature and you change. Sometimes you like race cars. Now you don't like race cars. Now you want to go do this. I think that's where he's at, but you still need an elder or somebody there to say, hey, you need some shit to overlap because this may not be that. So I feel like all of y'all, everything y'all, each one of y'all said is on the money about what's going on.
He just needs some new coochie. Okay.
Nah.
We sitting here making the signs out of all this. Come on, man. We all been 21.
He don't need no new coochie yet.
What make him have?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
What make us
A
have
dude
to be so
who ain't used to
sensitive to
getting
his? Man, get out of here.
he ain't
Questions
used
is
to
different
getting
than when we were
cat.
21.
I'm
He
supposed
acts
to
like
the
be
thing
extra
about it.
sensitive to
If you used to
Casamance.
getting cat don't mess with you like that.
Man, let me tell you something. I wish I was let me tell you, hold on. I was 21, a petty drug dealer 21, my heart broke. I wish I was a multi-millionaire man and got my heart broke. I'd rather get my heart broke like that.
But imagine like 50 million people see that too. But yeah,
His
I'd rather
world
be
is
rich and
different, bro.
heartbroken than not. For real.
I don't care.
He in a different world. He in Brady Bunch. He in Brady Bunch world, dog.
Then he got his chick took by a nigga from a parish.
And he got his chick by a nigga. He got his bitch chick like by a nigga, and he in Brady Bunch world.
From a Louisiana nigga, you heard me?
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Heartbroken, but I'm just saying
of
that
all people, it had to be NBA YoungBoy.
Y'all making this extra special. Man, ain't nothing special.
It had to be NBA YoungBoy.
But then these dudes worse than the NFL and NBA players. They just use the same girls.
It could have been
to the nearest college and get another one.
If it was Jamal. Hey, Cenat, bring us 3 unks on. We show you.
Man, let me tell you something. You want to know what the average 21-year-old get told when his heart get broke? Yo, man up. We sitting here babying a rich 21-year-old. Y'all got me effed up. Dog.
Rockstar said you gonna buy a new girl.
Anti-Kai Cenat. You're anti-Kai Cenat.
I love Casamance. You
don't want to help the young brother.
He just wants him to go buy a new woman. That's all. Like, stop crying about it and go buy a new woman.
Yeah, we talking mental health because he got his heart broke.
Christian.
Man, you better
watch your leg.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, like, come on, y'all, man. The stats show, bro. The entertainment industry, sports, and fashion is the hardest industry to even break into, let alone sustain, bro.
Rock.
He's definitely talented. He's a very special guy. So
what did Nori say, Rock?
What
did Nori say? It's 3 doors.
Ooh. And then you jump into a business that got them doors.
I'm just saying.
What are the doors?
Hey, you got to go listen to that Nori. Nori said it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to get no copyright infringement. Nori said it.
Okay.
Yeah. You Hollywood. See, you got to remember, Christian, all that's tied. Hollywood, music industry, fashion industry.
Who is Nori? Nori. What? That one? Okay. All right.
Go watch Drink Champs.
Yeah. So
I'm
look,
just gonna ask my husband. He probably knows.
You ain't got to be butthurt, man. I got a cousin. His guy messed over him with the mailman. It's okay, bro. At least, I mean, come on. At least yours slept with a famous person.
If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had another bitch.
Like, come on. Like, look, tell the truth. Okay, look, guys, let's be real. Which one would hurt more? Your wife or your gal messing over you with the UPS man or Idris Elba? Which one would hurt more?
Probably the UPS man.
Yeah, UPS man. At least you went for class with Idris.
Yeah, at least
answer the question.
Idris
Elba sleep with your gal or the UPS man?
At least give me a good story, goddamn.
But I'm gonna give you this though. When you look at you, I ran into him. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't judging, but I just was like, damn, I thought this nigga was big. That nigga smaller than all of us.
Oh yeah, he's little. Yeah,
he's a little nigga. I was like, man, what the fuck? I swear to God, bro.
Yeah. Look, y'all. At least.
What do you have against vertically challenged people?
No, I didn't say that. But you know how women have what's her name?
Yeah, the
What's
one
No,
that
because
another
will
woman? And they think we bigger
I'm
than
very
he
vertically
is.
challenged, so I got to stand up for them.
Yeah, and when y'all run into him, you be like, damn, this nigga small. I thought he was gonna be a big dude.
No,
Yeah.
everybody's tall to me. Everybody,
all.
everybody is tall to me. I'm 5 feet tall. Everyone is tall to me.
Kristen, you're a woman. This does you do not count.
Yeah, you ain't even in this
You do not
conversation.
count.
But I want to be tall.
She's scrappy. She's scrapping hard, boy.
But being short doesn't hurt your value as a person. It could hurt us, men. Oh my God, it could hurt. Heck, I'm 6'2" and I'm considered short now. Times have changed.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
The men in my
6'3"
family
on a
are
good day.
extremely tall. So my brothers are 6'4", 5.
Yeah. Oh, they barely made the cut in 22.
Yeah. Apparently, huh?
Yeah. But look, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I actually wouldn't feel bad if they be like, man, you ain't what you got them on. Nah, man, she messed over me with Idris Elba, bro. They gonna be. I won't even look
eat that.
I can eat that. But you can't even tell your homie she messed over you with the UPN, man. They gonna look at you weird, like, dang, boy, you must be whacking bed. You.
Maybe it was
Sorry,
a holiday
Kai.
time.
I got you back, Kai. Sorry,
Maybe it was a holiday time and she wanted to get those packages. Maybe that's what it was.
Hey, at least he can say it was with NBA Youngboy, the most famous rapper in the world, bro. That's all I'm saying. Now, it could be worse, y'all. All right, man. We gonna go and get off of Kyle, man. Look, Kyle, good luck with your fashion, man. We wish y'all a success. You know, hey, we laugh here. We're gonna crack jokes on you. I personally don't. Me and Steve don't think it was the best move. Christian and King does. So, hey, again, my whole point is prove me wrong. I want you to prove me wrong, my brother. I want to be able to come back up here and say, hey, I apologize. That boy making $100 million a year off his clothes. So, yeah.
Anita Baker. I apologize.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna play the song. All right, mute your mic, y'all.
On my age. Nah, see, I was. Everybody thought I was in my 20s till I started singing that Anita. Let me stop. What's the next topic?
Well, Anita timeless though, so that you know, people still listening to us.
Oh
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you have to.